Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. There comes a moment when everything inside you wants to quit, when fear, doubt, and past failures scream louder than your dreams. And it's in that moment you must decide, will you let those voices win? Or will you rise and say, I can do it? This isn't just a phrase. It's a declaration, a shift, a battle cry. It's you choosing to believe in yourself when it would be easier to give up. It's you standing in the middle of the storm and refusing to back down. Because deep down, you know you were built for more. You weren't born to settle. You weren't created to live in fear. You were meant to rise, to push, to fight for what's your seven if no one else sees it yet. I can do it means betting on yourself when no one else will. It means showing up every single day with grit in your heart and fire in your soul. It means failing, falling, and getting back up because you know the only way to truly lose is to quit. You don't need all the answers right now. You just need to believe deeply that you are capable of becoming everything you were born to be. So today, let this not be just a speech. Let this be a mirror for your soul, a reminder that even if your life has changed forever, even if you've been through the fire, you are still here. You are not a victim, you are a victor. You are not weak, you are wounded, yes, but healing. And from this moment forward, let these words live inside you. I can do it. You are not what happened to you. It's easy to define yourself by the events in your life. When life hands you hardship, it feels like a heavy coat you're forced to wear. Pain becomes your identity, your first thought when you wake up, the weight you carry throughout your day. But let me tell you something important. You are not your pain. You are not what happened to you. Your past does not determine your future. It may shape your present, but it does not dictate what's to come. Just because you faced hardships doesn't mean you are doomed to a life of misery. You can rewrite your story one moment at a time. Your ability to heal is far greater than any scar you carry. Scars are proof that you've survived. They are not weaknesses, they are badges of honor. Every scar you carry is evidence that you didn't break. You bent, you twisted, and you wept, but you never broke. And that strength, it cannot be erased. You are not the rejection you faced. The people who left, the doors that closed those, were chapters that were never meant to be part of your full story. What you see as rejection is simply redirection. Life didn't abandon you. Life just guided you to where you need to be. You are not the heartbreak you felt. Heartbreak is real, and it hurts. But it's not a permanent label. You are not forever broken because someone or something didn't work out. The end of one chapter is the beginning of another. The love that once seemed so consuming will give way to a love for yourself that is unshakable. Your worth isn't determined by other opinions. People will judge, criticize, and misunderstand you, but they cannot define who you are. When others fail to see your light, it's because they're too blinded by their own darkness. You are not here to conform to someone else's idea of success. You are here to create your own path. You are not your struggles. The challenges you face are simply hurdles on a path that is uniquely yours. Struggle is part of the journey, but it is not the journey itself. Life may knock you down, but you will rise, not as someone lesser, but as someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Your pain is not a sentence, it's a lesson. Every moment of hardship you face contains wisdom. The depth of your suffering will teach you how high you can rise. There is nothing more powerful than a soul that has learned to thrive in adversity. So when life tries to break, you know that it is simply preparing you for something greater. You are not your failures. Failure is often seen as the end of the road. But in reality, failure is just a stepping stone. It is a chance to reassess, to learn, and to grow. Every great success story has failures along the way. The difference between those who succeed and those who stop is the willingness to keep going. No matter how many times you fall, you are not defined by your limitations. Everyone has challenges. Everyone faces obstacles. Some are visible, some are hidden, but none of them define you. Your true strength lies in how you respond to these limitations. Will you let them hold you back? Or will you find the courage to rise above them? You are not your fears. Fear will always be a part of your life. It is a natural response to the unknown, to risk, to change. But fear is not a permanent state. It is a signal that you are pushing boundaries, stepping outside your comfort zone. Fear does not have the power to stop you unless you let it. You are not the failures of those around you. Sometimes the people you love the most can let you down. They may fail to live up to your expectations, and that hurts. But their failures do not diminish your worth. You are not their mistakes. You are your own person, capable of creating a future that is entirely your own. You are not the sum of your mistakes. Every time you fall, you have the opportunity to rise. Mistakes do not define you, they refine you. What you choose to do after you fall is what truly matters. Will you stay down, or will you get up stronger, wiser, and more determined? You are not a victim. Life will try to label you as a victim of circumstances, but you are so much more than that. You are a survivor. You are a fighter. You are a victor. Every time you rise from the ashes, you prove that nothing in this world has the power to defeat you. You are who you decide to be. Your power lies in your ability to choose your response to the world around you. You decide who you are, what you stand for, and where you go next. You are not a product of your past, your environment, or the opinions of others. You are the creator of your own destiny. Your dreams don't expire because your timeline did. The world often tells us that time is running out. Society imposes deadlines, whispers that if we haven't accomplished something by a certain age, we're behind. But let me tell you this, dreams don't expire. Your timeline may have shifted, but that doesn't mean your dream is out of reach. You are not behind. The world tells you to catch up as if life is a race. But in truth, there is no race. There is only your journey. The steps you take today, no matter how small, are still steps toward your destination. You are exactly where you need to be. The timing is always right when you choose to embrace it. Some dreams take longer to materialize. This doesn't mean they're less important or that you're less worthy of them. Life isn't about how fast you get to your goal. It's about the depth of the journey. It's the learning, the growth, and the experiences that shape you along the way. Your life is not a straight line. There are detours, roadblocks, and even moments when it feels like everything is falling apart. But these twists and turns are not failures. They are part of the path you are meant to take. Your dream is still there, waiting for you no matter how far off it may seem. You are not running out of time. Time is an illusion. The truth is, there is no perfect time to start living your dreams. Life does not have a manual. There is only now. You don't need to wait for the right moment, because this moment, the one you're in, is the one that matters. The pressure to succeed quickly is a lie. The rush to make it can blind us to the beauty of slow progress. The slow burn is just as powerful as the fast flame. It's not about how quickly you rise, but how strongly you stand when you do. You don't need to compete with anyone. You are on your own path, and that is enough. Everyone moves at their own pace, and comparison only steals your joy. Stay focused on your own journey, because it's the only one that matters. You are not here to keep up with anyone else. You are here to live your own life. Failure is not an indicator of time lost. We often equate failure with wasted time. But in truth, failure is simply feedback. It is not a reflection of your worth or your potential. The real waste is in not trying again. So, let go of the idea that failure means you're out of time. Some dreams take time to ripen. Like fruit on a tree, some of your goals will take time to develop. You can't rush growth. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should. You don't need to rush the process. You just need to trust it. There are seasons in life. There are seasons when your dreams will flourish and seasons when they seem dormant. But even in the dormant times, growth is happening beneath the surface. Trust that every season serves a purpose. Even if you can't see it right now, you are still allowed to dream. Just because your dream hasn't come true yet doesn't mean it never will. There is no expiration on the potential of your heart. Your dreams are valid, no matter how many years have passed. Growth isn't linear. There will be setbacks, and sometimes it'll feel like you're moving backward. But even when you feel stagnant, you are still growing. The foundation you're building now will support your dreams later. Dreams are not bound by age or circumstance. It doesn't matter when you start. It matters that you start. The timing is never perfect, but the courage to begin, that's what sets you apart. Your dream is just as worthy now as it was years ago. Your timeline is your own. The world may push you to move faster, but the truth is, your timeline is a reflection of your growth. Your dreams don't expire, they evolve. And so do you. Trust that your timing is as unique as your journey. It's never too late to make your dreams a reality. No matter where you are in life, no matter what you've been through, it's never too late to take the next step. Your dreams are waiting for you. All you have to do is reach out and claim them. The power of believing in yourself. Believing in yourself isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. The world may doubt you. The circumstances may seem impossible. But the one thing no one can take away from you is your belief in your own potential. Self-belief is the foundation upon which all your dreams are built. Without it, nothing else matters. Self-belief is not something you do overnight. It is cultivated through practice, through proving to yourself time and time again that you are capable. Each small victory, each step forward builds a stronger foundation for the next. It's a habit, not an accident. Your belief in yourself is the most powerful tool you possess. When you trust yourself, when you know deep in your bones that you can overcome whatever comes your way, the world begins to open up. The impossible suddenly becomes possible. And what seemed like insurmountable obstacles become opportunities for growth. You will face doubt, not just from others, but from yourself too. There will be moments when fear creeps in, and the voice inside your head will whisper that you're not enough, not ready, or not worthy, but you can choose to silence that voice. You can choose to believe in your ability to push through. It's okay to feel afraid. Fear is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of growth. When you believe in yourself, you're not ignoring fear. You're embracing it as a natural part of the journey. It's about walking forward in spite of fear, knowing that each step is strengthening your belief in your own power. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. When you choose to believe in yourself, the walls that seem to surround you begin to crumble. You realize that you are the one who can break through them. The power to change your life lies in your hands. The world will tell you no more times than you'll hear yes. You will be told you can't, you shouldn't, or that it's too late. But you have to understand that those no's are not a reflection of your worth. They are simply stepping stones to the yes that is waiting for you. Keep believing, keep pushing, and those doors will open. Belief in yourself means trusting your instincts. Deep down, you already know what is right for you. Your intuition speaks louder than the noise of others. Listening to it, following it, believing in it will take you to places you never thought possible. You are the only person who can truly stop yourself. There will always be external factors trying to sway you, but the one thing that determines your success or failure is whether you continue to believe in your ability. No one else can decide for you. You are the captain of your own ship. Believe in your potential, even when others don't. Others may not see your vision, and that's okay. Their disbelief doesn't diminish your potential. Don't let the lack of support from the outside world cause you to doubt what you know is true in your heart. Believe in yourself fiercely, even in silence. You don't need validation from anyone. The approval of others is fleeting and irrelevant to your journey. You are not here to live for anyone but yourself. When you believe in your own power, you don't need anyone else's permission to succeed. You are already enough, just as you are. The path to self-belief is not easy. It requires you to let go of your insecurities, to forgive yourself for past mistakes, and to silence the inner critic. But it is the most worthwhile journey you will ever embark on. Every step you take towards self-belief is a step toward a life of limitless possibility. Believe in your ability to adapt. Life is unpredictable, and you will face challenges you didn't foresee. But believing in yourself means trusting your ability to handle whatever comes your way. It means knowing that no matter how hard things get, you are capable of adjusting, growing, and moving forward. You are worthy of your dreams. Self-belief is about recognizing that you are worthy of every good thing that comes into your life. You deserve to succeed. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live your dream. Never let anyone or anything convince you otherwise. When you believe in yourself, you unlock your true power. You become unstoppable. Your belief becomes the fire that fuels your journey. And with that belief, you can break through any barrier, overcome any challenge, and achieve greatness. Trust in your power. It is limitless. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Growth does not happen when you are comfortable. Comfort is the enemy of progress. If you're always in a place where everything feels safe and easy, you are not growing. It's only when you step outside that comfort zone that the real transformation begins. The discomfort you feel is a sign of progress. It means you're on the verge of something new, something exciting. When you feel nervous, scared, or uncertain, that's the signal that you are about to evolve. Don't shrink from those. Feelings, embrace them. They are your teachers, not your enemies. Every great achievement comes from discomfort. Think of the moments in your life when you've achieved something monumental. Were they easy? Probably not. Did you face doubt, fear, and uncertainty? Almost certainly. But it was in those moments of discomfort that you discovered your strength and resilience. You can't change your life without changing your habits. And to change your habits, you have to push yourself to do things differently. You have to step into situations that challenge you, that make you feel like you're in over your head. It's uncomfortable, yes, but it's necessary. The comfort zone is a prison of your own making. It feels safe, but it limits you. It keeps you stagnant. To grow, you must break free of the boundaries you've set for yourself. Life does not happen within the confines of comfort. It happens in the wild, untamed spaces where you dare to step. Growth is never linear. There will be setbacks. There will be times when you feel like you've taken 3 steps forward only to be knocked 2 steps back. But that's part of the process. Real growth comes in waves, not in straight lines. Be patient with yourself as you grow. Growth means facing your fears head on. It's about looking fear in the face and deciding that you are more powerful than it. Each time you do something that scares you, you get stronger. Fear is not a signal to stop. It's a call to rise higher. Stepping out of your comfort zone builds resilience. You learn to navigate uncertainty, to handle pressure, and to find solutions where there seem to be none. Each challenge you face outside your comfort zone equips you with the tools you need to overcome the next. Discomfort is where creativity thrives. When things are easy, your mind has no reason to think outside the box. But when you're pushed to the edge of your comfort zone, your creativity kicks into high gear. You start to see solutions you never imagined, possibilities you hadn't considered, and strengths you didn't know you had. Growth requires a willingness to fail. It's impossible to grow without taking risks. And with risks come failures. But failure is not the end of the road, it's just part of the journey. You will fall, but you will also rise. Each failure brings you one step closer to your success. Change is uncomfortable. You will feel like you're swimming against the current. You will doubt your decisions. You will wonder if you're doing the right thing. But remember, discomfort is the price of transformation. To change, you must endure the growing pains. The discomfort of growth is temporary. It will pass. It's the discomfort that comes from staying stuck in your comfort zone that is permanent. When you push yourself to grow, the discomfort you feel today will be the strength you carry with you tomorrow. Embrace the unknown. The unknown is where your true potential lies. It's the place where your limits are pushed, where you discover parts of yourself that were hidden away. Don't be afraid of the unknown, embrace it, because it's where your life will truly begin to expand. You are capable of more than you know. When you step outside your comfort zone, you realize how much strength you truly have. You will be amazed at what you can accomplish when you stop limiting yourself and begin to trust in your ability to rise to the occasion. The best version of yourself exists outside your comfort zone. You cannot become the person you're meant to be by staying where it's comfortable. To become that person, you must push yourself into new challenges, new experiences, and new territories. It's only through discomfort that the best version of you can emerge. In the end, as we journey through life, it becomes clear that success and fulfillment are not handed to us on a silver platter. They are forged through our willingness to believe in ourselves, to grow beyond our limits, and to face discomfort head on. Life is a canvas, and every challenge we overcome, every fear we conquer, and every step we take outside of our comfort zone adds depth, texture, and color to our story. Believing in yourself is the first and most powerful step. It's not about being flawless. It's about knowing that you have what it takes to rise above any challenge, no matter how daunting it may seem. Self-belief is the foundation upon which your entire life is built. It's a tool that, when wielded with confidence, will empower you to break through barriers and reach heights you once thought were unattainable. Remember, growth happens when you push beyond what you know, when you step into spaces that make you uncomfortable, and when you choose to move forward despite the fear. The journey may not be easy, but it is always worth it. In those moments of discomfort, remember, you are evolving. Every uncomfortable step you take is a testament to your strength, your courage, and your relentless drive to become more than you were yesterday. This is your life. You have the power to change it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for permission from others. Believe in yourself. Step outside your comfort zone. Trust that every small step, every bold move is leading you toward the person you are destined to become. The strength you seek is already within you. You are more than capable of creating the life you've always dreamed of. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is your willingness to believe in your own power and step forward no matter what. Now is the time. Your journey begins with one step, and that step starts right here, right now. Believe in yourself, embrace the discomfort, and let your growth unfold.